Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss about circuit of an electricity. Yes. So these are the different circuits and you have to tell would the bulb glow? Do you know about the direction of the flow of electricity? Yes. The electricity always flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. Electricity always flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. An electric cell has two terminals, positive terminal and negative terminal. The metal cap is the positive terminal and the metal disc is the negative terminal. In the same way, an electric bulb, it also has two terminals, positive as well as negative. So when there is a proper connection between positive and negative terminal, only then our bulb will glow. So we will see these settings one by one and you have to tell would the bulb glow in these settings or no. So first of all, this A figure is for you. Here there is a dry cell. These are the wires and this is an electric bulb. So you can see the positive terminal or the one side of a wire is attached with the positive terminal of an electric cell and another is also attached with the negative terminal. So what do you think? They are in this situation, in this setting, the bulb will glow? Yes, you are right. The bulb will glow because electricity can easily pass from positive terminal to negative terminal. The circuit complete and the bulb will glow. Now we will see in figure B. Now again there is a B for you. Again there is an electric cell, an electric bulb and they are attached with the wires. But see carefully, there is an air gap between the wires. So what do you think? Due to that gap, the electricity start flowing from the positive terminals naturally. But when it reaches there, it can cover up that gap? No, because air acts as an insulator. So air acts as an insulator and the circuit will not complete and the bulb will not glow. So if there is any air gap between the wires, then the bulb will not glow. Now we will come to the next figure, that is our C figure is there. See again there is a dry cell, there is an electric bulb, but you can see the wires are connected from the same terminals, from one terminals of an electric bulb. Means the wires are connected with the positive and negative terminals of the electric cell, but they are attached with the one terminal of an electric bulb. So what do you think? In that situation, the electricity will flow? No, the electricity will not flow and the bulb will not glow. Because electricity always move from positive terminal to negative terminal and if there is no air gap between them, only then the electric circuit will complete. Now there is a next figure for you. So see it carefully. Now you can see the arranging of the wires in a you can say in close way. The wires are attached with the different terminals of the electric cell as well as different terminals of the bulb. So what do you think? In that situation, the bulb will glow? Yes, you're right. Now the bulb will glow. So these activities prove that electricity always flow from positive terminal to negative terminal and when the electric circuit complete, only then the bulb will glow. Now it's your assessment time. Okay, so we will find out why the electrician use rubber gloves while repairing an electric switch. If there is any problem in electric switch at your home, then you will call the electrician and this electrician before repairing, they use the rubber gloves. Can you tell me why? Yes, you are right, because rubber gloves are insulator. They are the insulator of electricity. Means they do not allow electricity to pass through them. So these rubber gloves prevent the electricians from electric shock. Yes, from electric shock. Because human body act as a conductor of the electricity. Human body act as a conductor of the electricity. So to prevent this body from an electric shock, the electricians use rubber gloves. And in the same way, when electricians do the process of repairing, they use different handles, different tools, and you can see the handles of these tools. The handles of these tools which are used by the electricians, they have the plastic covers or they have the rubber covering. So can you tell me why it is so? Again, the same reason is there, because human body is a conductor of electricity. So we can easily get the shock, because human body is a conductor of electricity. So we can prevent our body from the shock if we will use the insulator. Yes. And can you name the insulators? Yes, your rubber is insulator, your plastic is insulator, and wood is an insulator. So that's why when we have to handle any electrical object, we should just take care of that plastic, rubber or wooden object with us, so that we will not get an electric shock.